Hey Baseheads, this is the wire I took out of my truck. Ground straps, positive. Went to my amps. Hey, didders. What's up, big man? Anyway, that, and the other piece I have is the second run of 1 gauges coming back here. And then I have another whole kit. Put it, let's see this. Yeah, my grommet here. It's not very good, but I'll tell you what, it's got a rim on the top, rim on the bottom. I'm going to put another one right here next to it. So I have two 1 gauges coming back here, going to my batteries. I just did get another battery, and this is going to go underneath the hood. So anyway, that's that. And then I'll show you it's gutted back here, man. And all my knobs are gone. All I have is a head unit. I can't even listen to any music because there's nothing to listen to. Nothing's hooked up. Anyway, I have these DB Link. I have 3 of these, so I'm going to be running all 3 of these back here. Let's see, did I take those inside? No, they're right there. So then I also have all DB Link Ys. I also have DB Link, more DB Link RCA. I have enough. Okay, these are so nice, braided, twisted or whatever. And they're all nickel plated and gold plated. Anyway, got plenty of those, and anyway, you guys, appreciate everything you guys are doing out there. Wanted to see if I could see my 1 gauge. Boy, it's dirty. It's underneath here. It is dirty. Look at that. See that red there barely? It runs on top of my thing and then around the frame. Well, let's dance down there a little bit there. I'm going to have to re-zip tie this. Double zip tie everything once I put my new one in there, but this one I'll redo this. But that's kind of catty, screwy. Anyway, I wanted to get it behind this tire thing, otherwise it'd get even worse. But anyway, guys, yeah, so there's my 2.5-inch exhaust into a dual. There's one catalytic converter and then two catalytic converters. 1, 2, and then my muffler back there, 3. So you have to have 2. You know, one of them's rattling, so anyway, thanks Baseheads for listening to my nonsense. There's another, same thing, just a different top. So I haven't decided. I may stick with both of these batteries. All of them, all 3 of them back there. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. Definitely the green one underneath the hood. Definitely the yellow one in the back. I may take the gray one and put it in the back with the yellow one. They're all deep cycle. But I would like you guys to tell me what you think. And my garage is a total mess, you guys. Look at this. Is my knob wires. Those are to go to all my knobs, which I'm going to have 7 knobs. I need to get out and ride this thing, man. I finally got my paddle tires. The scat track, the edges, man. Anyway, Douglas wheels. Aluminum polished Douglas wheels. And, I have this kicker here. It's a Kicker CBR 12. I'm trying to sell it. Also have a JL Audio P2 series. And it's fine. I think I showed it to you guys before, but those are going to be up for sale. I also have these 24-inch wheels. They're 6-lug. They came off of one of the new Escalade, or not Escalade, my bad. Came off one of the new Expedition. Not an Expedition, my bad. Lincoln Navigator. The old ones were 5-lug, and some of them are 6. This came off a bit. I do believe it's 6-lug Chev, 6-lug Ford, and Dodge. I'm trying to sell them. Tires, you know, they're probably got 40%, close to 50% tread. I mean, depending on who you talk to. Those 3 are good, holding there. This is a bad tire. They had something wrong on the front end of their car. If you can see, this one wore out funny. And it actually has a hole in it right there. There's a hole in it. Crazy. I mean, it was a new truck, so they must have hit a curb or something. But there's not a ding in these wheels. This is what the wheels used to look like, if you can see. But a little bit of cleaning. And a little that's no SOS pad or nothing. Just a little bit of cleaner. And a little bit of rub. These all come off. You can buy new ones, different colors. Paint them. But I'm going to take them off, and all it does is leave 2 little holes like that. And they'll be solid chrome. But for a 24-inch wheel, 305 35 R24. And I have this tire right here, which is in about the same shape. It came from Schwab, same size tire, different company, but put it on the back left or back right or whatever. You never even know. These are all in good shape. But if I was going to do it, I'd be pulling these off, this part off. Just have this, take all the black things off here, and just have a full-on chrome rim. And maybe do some spray Plasti Dip. So anyway, thanks for listening to me ramble. I was hoping you guys can see what junk prefab boxes. Bye-bye. Grills. I don't know yet. Depending on my seats and how they fit and how everything fits. But my son's getting this box, which actually has more output than this box. This box is big, and it's sloppy. So this is a much better box for what he's going to be doing. So I'm going to give him this box, see what he can do with it. Anyway, oh, my remote wire, I forgot to tell you about that. So I think I got enough to do everything. Grounds, I have enough grounds, but positive, I don't think so. Because you can open the door up here. The box will be right to here. It goes back 4 feet. We're building a deck. And my batteries will be all up underneath the deck here. One on that side, right here, facing out, so I can see it. Same on that side. The other battery. Then this, we're just going to decide if we're going to leave these and build it up underneath here. Anyway, so it'll go back from there past this, probably to about where the back of that this first subwoofer box stops. 4 feet. So 1, 2, 3, about right in the middle of that box. So, middle of that box, right to here, all the way forward will be a box. With those 415s in it, and right here will be a driver's side port. Huge port. So, anyway, this will all be rewired. This hokey crap's going. It'll all be put in through here, front and back. These will be mounted right. No wires hanging out. None of that shit. This is all going to be done professionally. He's talking about making door pods next. I have a competition July or August. Anyway, he's building this thing to win, so he's talking about putting, an 8, 2 6.5s, and a couple 4s. And I got tweeter. I got plenty of tweeter everywhere else. I think I'll probably put these tweeters, since the doors will be completely covered. If I put them up here, you go a hole and run them behind and flush mount them. Anyway, enough of my babbling. You guys, almost all of this will be gone. None of that stuff even used. That's old stuff. It's all garbage. Lights and an old ground wire. I was trying to get rid of a wine years ago. Garbage, so I'll cut that shit the fuck out of there. Excuse my language. And I do want to mount this on the back side of this, so all we see is just that. Just the LCD part. You know what I mean? I won't take it apart, but the flush mount that. That's all to come. Also, want to see if I can find out what year, and maybe it's compatible or not, and this is kind of a bent sheet, but not. It comes all the way over to here. That's where I put my knobs. Well, two things. This seat was Thrasher, and I bought the thing. Burn holes. I don't smoke, so, and then more burn. This is from me, but it does come off. Just lazy. Anyway, burn holes don't come out. I want to put 2 new seats in here, bucket seats, and so I can build a small console. I don't want nothing like all that other stuff. And Hemi Custom's the only one that I've ever seen that had a decent, center console. The Black Nasty center console is Black Nasty, I'll tell you. Equalizer, I haven't decided. We'll see on the new highs, on the new amp. So anyway, yeah. So I wouldn't mind putting a small console down the center with a little bit bigger. This isn't big enough for me, so maybe this wide and that deep. And have my bass knobs just right here, because I like to be able to go. If I see a cop, I just say, turn down, turn back up. And there's certain competitions where you need to turn your highs down. Just run your highs. Whoever gets the loudest highs, or whoever gets the loudest bass without the highs. I've seen that on YouTube, so I would like to get, in on that. Anyway, enough is enough. I appreciate you guys watching, and take care of you guys. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't buy an iPhone. Definitely don't buy an iPhone. Go Samsung. Samsung Note 3 is what you want. So keep your eye out. All right. Peace. For the love of bass. Team Implode for the win. Go on my channel. Remember, you guys, please subscribe, like, thumbs up, and shout out to Seaside Muffler. Definitely a shout out to my brother at Crossover Car Stereo, who's building my box as we speak, helping me. GoPro, thank you, Stinger. Most of that is Stinger right there. DB Drive. Well, most of it's DB Drive. DB Link. My buddy. It's my sponsor. Sends me t-shirts. Kicker, of course. And Fox. And I got to give another shout out to the Seaside Muffler. They're going to be helping put on shows this summer for us. And so it's Crossover. Me, Crossover. Seaside Muffler. And there's one other company in town. But all right, you guys, I've said about all I can say, so peace.